What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Gamer Jackson here. I want to welcome you all to episode 2 of our Let's Play of The Long Dark. Last week's video was amazing. Everybody who viewed it and liked it, it really means a lot, like a tremendous amount to me. Thank you all for the support. It might not seem like a lot to some people, but to me personally, it means that a couple of y'all took time out of your day or night or whatever you were doing to, watch my video, and it does mean a lot. So thank you. I just wanted to say, I do appreciate it. So today's episode is going to be really interesting. Hopefully, we do get a little bit more story, and hopefully it's an enjoyable experience for everybody. Other than that, let's get right into it. Alright. So, let's get back into this. Last time when we left off, I believe we had just made it to...
Anybody here?
We just made it to the safe house. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and quiet down for here, and I'll just go through all the dialogue options and see you afterwards.
Hey, wake up. Holy shit! Wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the others. So, must be a mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane, I crashed in the mountains nearby. I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Name's Mackenzie, by the way. And you are?
I had a name once. But for years, the townsfolk have called me Grey Mother. A name takes on its own life. Such that at one point, the name becomes the thing it belongs to. Then the old names fade. Can only be remembered by the young and the true.
So, I should call you...
You should call me Grey Mother also.
Where are we?
Milton. A forgotten town, deep in the mountains. You're far from home.
But, where are we on Great Bear? My plane came down in a storm, and my compass was acting funny.
I've lived here all my life. Not much use for the outside world. Milton's the last of the old mountain towns. Now, it's almost impossible to get to. Or get out of. Only people left here are either too poor or too proud to leave.
Which are you?
I have what I need. At least I did, before the bad man came. Now I'm not sure I have enough to get through the winter.
I need to find my friend, but I'll do what I can to help.
My mind is fuzzy. Some things come through so sharp, others like a dream. Let me think. Let me rest. Maybe I can pull some memories out of the fog. Maybe I can find something that could help you find your friend.
The town seems so quiet. Does anyone still live here?
Not many. After the earthquakes, less. After last night, even fewer.
Where did everyone go?
That I cannot say. All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
You mentioned smelling smoke?
Someone came here. One of the townsfolk. Tried to convince me to leave. They said there were houses burning in the town. They said people were scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot. Foolish plan. But that's what they said to do. After the quakes. If there was ever another emergency, go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. But I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Lily?
Never mind.
Sitting here with a rifle in your hands. You expecting trouble?
Trouble. Trouble found me.
You mean the storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things. Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe because Grey Mother can't see. They were wrong.
Who are the bad men?
The men, they passed through town. The night of the storm. The night of the lights.
I'm looking for my friend. She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught by these bad men?
I can't say for sure. Is your friend a survivor?
Yes. She is.
Then there is always hope.
The bad men. Did they try to hurt you?
Everyone thinks being old means you're weak, but they underestimated Grey Mother.
It seems they did. Okay. Well, any idea how I can get out of this town? I need to find help.
The old quake closed down most of the roads in and out of town. That was years ago. Blizzard just swept through town after the power went out. As for help, you won't find any out there. You're on your own. We both are.
I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel, or neither of us is gonna make it through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some supplies?
The bad men took everything. And the others in town who would have helped me are gone. The ones left will have their own worries. It's up to you, outsider.
I'll do what I can, but I'll need your help. There must be somewhere in town to get food, fuel, the essentials.
What about your friend? Aren't you in a hurry to find her?
Yes, I am. And I'll be looking for signs of her. But there's a lot of ground to cover. And without gear, I won't make it. So while I'm looking for supplies, you see what you can remember about the Night of the Lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay, outsider. Grey Mother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. But she'll try.
You keep calling me a mainlander. Why?
It's what you are, isn't it? From the mainland, an outsider. You don't really belong here, do you?
Okay, but you sound bitter about it.
We lost everything in the collapse. People didn't realize how dependent we'd become. Some were fine with it. Others didn't want the scraps from your table. Created deep rifts in families, communities, scars that never healed. The mainland had become our lifeline, and it was suddenly cut. And so, we suffered.
I guess I don't know much about that history.
I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Only interested in Great Bear when it had something to give you. If you can't cut it down or dig it out of the ground, what use is it to you?
The power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned. This goes deeper than just a stillness. It feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep. We're just the last ones left awake to notice it.
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, a scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices and I couldn't get them back.
Before, you mentioned hearing voices. Do you remember what you heard?
Memories are gray, misty. I'm trying to remember. It was windy. The blizzard was already waking up. But I heard yelling. A scream.
Was it a woman's voice?
I'm not sure. The voices were thin, far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only wind and darkness. I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now.
All right. So, what we got from that was, I mean, for the most part, oh wow, it's still dark outside. Okay. What we got from that was some bad guys, which is the guy we saw over there with all the blood. Tried to come in and steal Grey Mama, which is her, Grey Mother. We call her Grey Mama. Trying to steal her food and supplies, which they somewhat succeeded on. And we gotta go get some more. We heard about another character. I don't remember her name. I think she said Lily. We got another character in there named Lily, I believe. And I think we'll find out about her once we actually get some supplies. And then she also was saying something about Astrid. So hopefully she knows just a little bit. And if so, then that is fantastic. Clothes are dry. Trying to look for stuff that that I can dry out by the fire pit. Like the... Yeah, here we go. Drop these. And those will help me get... Oh no. Not that. Where'd the meat go? There's the meat. Okay. So I got some meat earlier. Here we go. And this is what I was going to use it for. So we can actually take the meat. Come on. There we go. We can take the meat and put it... Come on. We can put it in here. Go ahead. No, don't put the pants in there. What the heck? There we go. Alright. Got some meat in there. That way it won't spoil in our inventory. We're gonna go past some time because, yeah, it's about... What? Maybe 11 o'clock? So we'll sleep... 9 hours to get to 8 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully that'll be light out. And since we're inside, yeah, it's not even light out. Yeah, the sun hasn't even come up yet. So another 2 hours. Since we're inside, we're actually getting warmth and we're getting our recovery back up, which is our rest meter. And that'll be good. Perfect. So we can come down here. And what we can do... Still no items. Water. Pick up. Okay. We actually need to go ahead... We'll go ahead and eat the chocolate bar. Which isn't going to give us any food. Wow. Okay, then the granola bar. Give us quite a bit. And then we'll drink a soda. That way it gives us just a little bit of both. And it looks like we're good here. So, what we need to go do is we need to go and find meat, which is the bunnies I was talking about. So that'll be fun. Alright. So we gotta put some firewood. So we can go get some firewood. Let's see. Not that. What am I doing? Yeah, fill Grey Mother's firewood bin outside. So it's not necessarily a blizzard just yet, but it is strong winds. So we're going to take a little bit of the heat meter down. It's not too big of a deal. Is there a wolf somewhere? Oh man, that was a little close. I think it's because we're still in the safe area, quote unquote. So they won't. It doesn't look like they're going to attack us. But we can get some of these bunnies, cut them up for some meat. That sounds absolutely harsh as could be, but it's brutal out here. So down there's gonna be a bunch of trees, which would be a really good spot to go and get some wood from. But we're actually gonna go over here off the left because there's a gas station, and we're gonna pick up some sticks on the way. And if I could break down that box, doesn't seem so. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run down here. It's gonna take a minute, so I think I'm just going to I'll probably cut this out and see when I get there. So over here, I remember there being a little... Is it still here? I don't know. I don't remember if it's here or not. Huh. Thought it was over back behind. It might not be. Okay. So... Oh, here it is. Never mind, it's right over here. We got some coal.
I can use this.
That'll be good for a fire, I believe. A flare shell, which is great because we still have that that flare kit, I guess. I don't know. Do we still have that? I don't think we actually have that anymore. I think we might have dropped it when we landed. Dang, that kind of sucks. So that's the emergency flare kit, the emergency flare kit, the emergency food kit, and the med kit. We just don't have anymore. But it'll be okay. Well, we should be fine. I don't think we're gonna break anything or, you know, create any gashes. Oh, hello.
Well, another stranger. Have you escaped the town?
Escaped the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Who are you?
What a
I'm
nice
nobody,
gentleman. Oh, yeah.
but you can call me Methuselah.
Methuselah,
I'm
my
here
boy.
to witness the passing of an age.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton. Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world, discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed. But it looks like she must have made it out alive. Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back.
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way. But how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished. But you'll have to live with what remains.
My boy Methuselah spitting out straight facts.
Go
So-
safely, and good luck to you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you, good sir. I do appreciate you. So, my boy Methuselah, I don't really know if we get to know much more about him. He's a really cool character. He seems content, to say the least. Oh, that's gonna help us a lot, yes. And he just seems content with the way life is right now. And honestly, that's all you can ask for, you know? Oh, nice. Energy drink. So in here... Actually, yeah, I'll take that. In here is where we get, we stock up on some food. We can break some stuff down just like that. We get some more newspapers for some tinder. Nice lantern fuel, that's gonna help a lot. Metal pail. Oh, break down some more of these paddles here. Nice. That's what I like seeing right there. Alright. Let's see. Oh, is this a wooden plank? It is. Alright. Just trying to get as much wood as possible so we can help fill up Grey Mama's wooden box or whatever it's called. Some dog food. At this point, food's food, you know. You can't really be picky. Some sardines. It's a little more, I mean, I guess, humane than dog food. And then we got some peaches. Go ahead and break this plank down as well. I'm getting loads right now. Some crackers. Oh boy, we're gonna have a whole feast. Let's go. What else we got? What else we got? Some more newspaper. Was that peaches? Yeah. How long does that take? 30 minutes and we get 4? Versus 6 minutes and we get 2. And then another 6 minutes we get 2. Yeah, I'll do this. We're burning less calories and we're taking up less of our daylight. Alright. Heck yeah, bro. Some beef jerky? Let's go. Dude, wherever this stuff is, this is what I want. I want this in my in my my shelter bunker, whatever it's called. This is exactly what I want on it. Minus the sardines and dog food. Some beef jerky, some canned peaches, some soda. Well, probably not the soda. I'm more of a water guy myself. Open fridge. Doesn't look like there's much in the fridge. Doesn't look like there's much in there either. We'll go ahead and do another plank. So we can fill up Grey Mama's little box, and then whatever we have, we'll actually just keep for ourselves once we like whatever excess. Jesus. Whatever excess we have, we will just go ahead and keep for when we go out and explore. So that'd be very lovely. Power box. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Poor plant. Let's see. Can we search these? We can. A book. We can burn that. Never thought I'd say that out loud. Some more cloth for some bandages. Another book. Some more newspaper. Interesting. Go ahead and read this. I'll go ahead and pause this on screen for a moment so that everybody can read it, because I don't... Unless y'all want me to read this out loud, let me know down in the comments, and whatever texts I have that pop up like this, I'll just read them out loud for everybody. Pretty interesting stuff. Get a little bit of the lore behind what we got. It's another bedroll. I don't really know if we need to take that. It's 2 pounds. Nah, let's not take it. We'll take it just in case when we come back. If we pass by this place, we'll go ahead and pick it up next time. Oh, nice, a beanie. Okay, hold on. Nice, it already equipped it. Excuse me. Allergies are kicking my butt over here. It's just terrible. Got nothing in this one. Let's go ahead and search this one. Some gloves. Okay. I wouldn't imagine that those gloves are too good considering they have holes in them. But we'll see, we'll see. I wish we could take this with us. I mean, well, I guess it has an electric outlet, so I guess it wouldn't be too... what's it called? Too practical. Oh, this is talking about Jason. Okay. I vaguely remember that. We'll go ahead and take it and archive it. Oh, here we go. Some firewood. Take some matches. Never have enough of those, honestly. Some more peaches. Ah, loads of peaches. There we go. So with this, I can actually start a fire. Anytime I see these, I can just start a fire on that. And I can cook flat out on the surface. Like if I have meat on me, I can just throw that out on the surface and it'll cook it immediately. Or not immediately, but it'll start cooking without having to actually put like a can down. So with the toilets, I can actually harvest the water that's in them, which sounds really gross, but we do boil it off. So we semi-purify it before we actually drink it, if it makes it any better. I mean, you gotta... Oh, some socks, nice. You gotta do what you gotta do in times like this, you know? Oh, a medicine cabinet. Got some actual bandages, more antibiotics. Let's see what's in the trash can. Nothing, right? Yeah, nothing. Okay. So I think we looted this place fully. And if I missed anything, I'll come back. But I don't really think that I missed it much. If anything at all. Giving it a real quick once over. Okay, I see these candy bars right here. These will come in handy. Granola bar. Another granola bar. And then just regular old chocolate bar. You know, mix it up. Have some variety. Alright, my man Methuselah. Thank you, my boy. Hopefully we run into him again, because I really do like him as a character. Alright. So we can get into these cars normally. Almost all the cars, and there's really nothing ever here. Unless they changed it. Yeah, like sometimes there'll be like a candy bar or something in there. I don't really know what's in here. There's nothing normally in that. There's nothing normally in this either. There's really no reason to actually go in there, other than that does protect from the cold. But other than that, I mean, there's really no reason. I keep pressing the wrong button to sprint. I've been playing too much Too much No Man's Sky. Funny story, over there actually there's a belay point where you can climb down some rocks, and I tried to rappel down, and it did not work. I ended up falling off the cliff in general, and I think I broke my leg and broke my arm. It was just terrible. So with these, I know that you get a gun eventually. I think it's like somewhat that way. But you get a gun eventually, and you can actually start hunting deer. I don't know if you can start hunting deer right now, but I would assume you would have to shoot them with like either a bow and arrow or a an actual firearm itself. But I know you do get a shotgun fairly early. We're gonna go ahead and break this down. It doesn't take too long, a couple minutes. 3 stick. Okay, so we're actually gonna go ahead and head back to Grey Mama and put the reclaimed wood and the cedar fire log that we found. We're gonna go put it back in her box and see what she has to say from there. She'll probably give us a quest like, you know, help her stock up on food, which is fine. We got plenty of peaches, we got some saltine crackers, we got some sardines. I don't want to give her the dog food. That seems kind of rude. And if she wants more, then I can go hunt some rabbit. But I'm gonna go ahead and just cut to when we're at the safe house. Alright, not too much of a walk later. We are back at Grey Mama's house. You can go ahead and throw the all the wood in here. Wow, we got a lot of wood. Insane. We only need 12 in there. So we're gonna go ahead and give her 12. Like so. Oh, it only counted for 6.6. Really? Let's go ahead and give her all of it. I'm not worried too much about it. How much does that give us? 10.45. Go ahead and give it a log. And why not the coal? See what she's got now. Alright, that's full. Awesome! Alright, now... stock Grey Mama's fridge with food. I can go and do that. Throw in a ton of peaches, some saltine crackers, some sardines. Yeah, just really stock her up on stuff. Okay, I need to put it in the fridge. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I don't really know if raw venison is going to bode very well in the fridge rather than the freezer, but I mean, hey. Wow, okay. That's almost 2,000 just for that alone. It's not bad. We'll throw... How many peaches we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5? We have 3. Saltine crackers. Throw in some sardines. Why not? We'll give her a couple sodas. You know, she's living her best life. Why not, you know? Some coffee. We'll actually keep that, because that might benefit us just a little bit more. Give her the chocolate and I think a beef jerky. Or almost, really? Oh, I thought that would have been it. Okay, fine. Another beef jerky, some more chocolate. I don't want to give her any dog food. Granola bars. Let's see. I guess we'll just give her the newer ones. We'll keep the banged up ones for ourselves. There we go, perfect. Alright. Now, she's gonna go talk to Grey Mama.
On the way into town, there was an old man. Glasses, big beard, walking stick. He seemed a little odd.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone. Or died. I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
The old man outside of town, Methuselah, he said he'd seen other people walking towards Milton.
Other outsiders? It's possible.
Where would they be? Maybe my friend was with them.
If they were outsiders, they might have stayed in the old schoolhouse. In the months after the quakes, people used to huddle there for the warmth of the school's old coal burner. Rare outsider coming through Milton might stay there the night. If your friend came through Milton, chances are she ended up there.
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night? Anything that might help me find my friend?
I'm back in that night. Wind howling. Voices passing through town. I can hear them. Just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling. Her voice, it passes through town. She's running. She's alone, calling for help. But no one comes.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have. They should have found her before it was too late.
Anything else you can remember might help.
They said men came from the tunnel.
What about the tunnel?
The only way out of Milton. The only way through the mountains. It's the only way she could have gone.
Alright, so we got some crispy details there. So apparently, she did remember just a little bit about Astrid, and she doesn't seem to know who Methuselah is, which is it's quite worrisome. But I think we should be fine. Let's go ahead, search the tunnel leading out of Milton. Let's go ahead and go do that. I don't remember too well where that is. But okay, so she did remember a little bit about Astrid. She was talking about the men in the tunnels, and she seemed to get really choked up about somebody not helping her. It seemed like she was in trouble, but nobody wanted to help her. So that's kind of odd. Hopefully we do find out a little bit more on that. We gotta go, wow. We go far over here, okay. So we're looking this way, so it's gonna be a straight line that way, correct? Yes. Yeah, okay, it's just past the gas station. Alright, so like before, I'm just gonna cut to when we get there. There's a body here. He looks like an inmate. He's wearing a orange jumpsuit, yeah? Newspaper. Oh, okay. It is an inmate bus. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna take that just in case. Oh, we got a flare? Nice. Some painkillers, a stone. Got plenty of those out around. We got some painkillers and a flare. Perseverance? Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, there's the tunnel. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, obviously not cool that the bus crashed and got a cave in, but you know what I mean. So just gotta go back to Grey Mama. That wasn't a wasted trip. We found the word perseverance, and we found some antibiotics and a flare. So I just gotta make this long trek back. Joy oh joy! Alright. Oh, Grandmama! Looks like you made us some food. Look at you. Alright, let's talk to her, see what we got.
Did you find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grey Mother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No. Not the only way through, but my only way through.
She was there at the tunnel. At the bus. I'm sure of it.
You think she passed through the tunnel?
I'm not sure. But she was there. She left me a sign. A word. Perseverance.
A word from the old days. Why would she write that?
She's telling me she won't give up.
Or maybe reminding you not to.
Why write such a long name, though? It has to mean something more.
Why? Because you mean so much to her?
Because she wrote it in blood.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called? That's it. Perseverance Mills. Old logging and mill town used to be an important place. Now it's mostly dead, like Milton. Maybe she's pointing you there.
Perseverance Mills. How do I get there?
By car, before the quakes, when the roads were clear.
Looks like I'm on foot.
That will be a long road.
I'm starting to get pretty worried about my friend.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
I remember something. A farmhouse on the other side of town. That night, the memories are confused, but somehow I remember the farmhouse. You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there. Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand what happened to her.
Wait. Farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
I don't understand.
In the bank, you'll find the answers. Now go.
I must be losing my mind. Smells like food cooking in here.
It's been a while since Grey Mother had anyone to make meals for. Please, take some soup before you go.
Thank you. That's really very kind.
Alright, so we got a little bit of story there. From what it seems like is Astrid may have been there and she wrote the word perseverance in blood. It doesn't say, obviously, we don't know whose blood. But perseverance, it might mean for us not to give up, or, like Grey Mama was saying, Perseverance Mills. That's another town not too far from here. So we're gonna go ahead and take this soup. Yummy, yummy. Alright. Let's just take it. It should be in our inventory right now. Maybe? Oh, wait. Here we go. There we are. Okay, awesome. So that'll actually warm us up. It'll give us food and it'll satisfy our thirst meter. But that will be for next week's video. So thank you all for tuning in. If you did make it this far, I really do appreciate it. Honestly, it means a tremendous amount to me that you even clicked on the video and watched it. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. If you want me to make the videos shorter or longer, this will probably be another long-ish episode, just because of all the story, all the dialogue we got when we first met Grey Mama here. But let me know what y'all think down below, and that's really about it. Again, thank you very much for tuning in, and if you want to come and see me stream over at twitch.tv/GamerJackson. I stream every day from 7 p.m. To whenever I get off. But we have a lot of fun. We all enjoy ourselves. But that's about it. Thank you again. Does mean a lot. And I really do hope to see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye!